So will a love letter to you 5 be better than Trip at Night? Now guys, first thing first we have is the song. First song we actually are going to be looking at for Trip at Night is Mr. Rage. Now guys, obviously Mr. Rage first previewed on I believe December 2020. Amen. Till this day, it has to be one of Trippie Redd's best snippets by far, and it was just like a sound that we actually just haven't seen before, and that beat just went absolutely crazy. Amen. Even we have songs like Holy Smokes, Rich MF, and amen, these snippets just went absolutely crazy. Songs wise, a love letter to you 5 hasn't come out yet, obviously, so snippets wise I'm gonna have to give it to Trip at Night, just because the snippets that on the album just hyped up that album so much and just made us all super excited for that album. But anyway, we actually also did get a bunch of songs confirmed for a love letter to you 5, like what's it called, Big 14, Trip McKnight, Castro, and obviously those are bangers. But guys, so next thing is the features, man. When it comes to the features, but amen, fans, we're actually speculating that what's called everyone that Trippie does follow on his Instagram is gonna end up on his album. Now guys, so far the artists that he actually is following are artists like J. Cole, Kanye, Dirk, Offs, Moneybagg Yo, OG, Kid Leroy, and artists such as Post Malone and Uzi Vert might also make his album as well. But for example, on Trip at Night, he just built an absolute super team, man. Trip at Night, he actually obviously had artists like Juice WRLD X, Hardy, Uzi, Dirk, Polo, but I do believe a love letter to you 5 is gonna definitely have more features than at Night, and also is possibly gonna be an even longer album. But yeah, hey man, here is the list of all of the artists. There is like at least 17 or 18 artists that can actually end up on this album, which is just absolutely insane. For the features, I'm gonna have to give it to a love letter to you 5. Next thing we have is the hype, man. So when it comes to a love letter to you 5, again, he actually hasn't dropped the album yet. So far, Trippie hasn't obviously been posting that many snippets for the album as much last year as he would do for Trip at Night. Trippie is obviously working with a bunch of new artists. He actually did link up with artists like A$AP Rocky and just like newer artists that what's called weren't on past projects, which is like goes to show that Trippie is growing as an artist, which is just obviously great to see. But yeah guys, a bunch of people were saying that a love letter to you 5 has no hype, and I gotta disagree with that, just because Trippie isn't honestly giving that many updates on the album. So as he stays quiet, it would just build the fans' anticipation even more. Personally, I'm actually more hyped about a love letter to you 5 more than I was hyped for Trip at Night last year. And obviously he actually hasn't dropped any singles yet for the album, and like also Trippie did also say that he actually is going back to his old sound for the album, and a bunch of people that listen to Trippie obviously miss listening to the old sound. So amen, this is just absolutely huge, and amen, I just think a bunch of fans are just super hyped to just hear how the album actually sounds like. Next thing we have is the Rollout, man. How guys, for example, this time last year we actually already got 2 singles for Trip at Night, and that was Mr. Rage and Holy Smokes. Trippie already confirmed that he was dropping Trip at Night in summertime. So far Trippie hasn't obviously gave a release date for a love letter to you 5. Amen, in my opinion, Trip at Night was just a great summer album, and I feel like the summertime is just a great time to just listen to music, obviously. But amen, so far Trippie hasn't obviously dropped a single for the album. He actually hasn't showed the cover, the track list, not much for the album. He actually might drop Big 14 this month in July, and then I do believe he actually is gonna drop the album sometime in fall, either October or November. So yeah, I do think it's like a bit too early to talk about the Rollout, just because Trippie is most likely gonna be dropping this album later than he's dropping Trip at Night. So I guess, and we'll just see about that. And amen, also we actually haven't obviously gotten news for the album. I do believe 2 songs did also get leaked, and we did get some new snippets as well. But amen, so far Trippie hasn't obviously announced a Big 14, so hopefully he actually will announce that sometime in the next few weeks. So guys, a bit of a life update. I'm currently in India, right? As you guys can see, you guys can probably hear the birds chirping and stuff like that. But amen, I actually am here for the next week and a half. So amen, I'm sorry for the inconsistent uploads. I've just whole time zone is just flipped and stuff, and amen, I've just been trying to figure out how to actually upload videos and stuff. But amen, overall, as soon as I get back, we're gonna be uploading consistently, and I will definitely update you guys on this album. But amen, that's pretty much it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and amen, make sure to like, subscribe, and peace guys, I'm out.